Hey guys, I'm Gent on occasion, and today we're taking the Falkenberg Lamplighters on one more mission. One more mission before we do the quest battle, because I want a little bit of extra time for the results of the poll to come in, which, I haven't even posted yet, because the last episode hasn't aired yet, but anyway, I want a bit more time, a bit more lead time, so I can start working on the next series, so there isn't just a big gap in the schedule, and I'm not panicking, but it does mean that you get to see these guys go out one more time for the quest battle, and it means we also get to try out our ORGH, which I think would be quite fun, to have him go out before we dedicate him to a quest battle, because that would be the only time we see him, for a while, so I think it's worth having him come out with us. Should be a lot of fun. This is a simple mission. It's the one down here. It's just a normal one, and it's Weirdstone Rush, so it's nice and straightforward. Just a nice fun excuse to grab some things. Now you might notice Stephen Beeswang down here. I have him training. Yes, I do. I have him training. So I decided we're going to pivot him towards being a great swordsman again. Because as people have pointed out, you can just keep putting up his armor rating. So I'm giving him the armor proficiency training, so it won't slow him down, so we can just put him in heavy armor and let him get hit a bunch, basically, which I know is a little sketch, a little bit sketchy. I might keep him sword and board for a while. I might give him the great sword when he's done. I love the idea of having a great swordsman, and we did have that. But him being a sort of, this sort of gladiator type, he is still quite similar to all of our other people who are, going around with a hand weapon and a board, so it'd be nice to mix things up a bit. So yeah, we'll see, but I might give him a great sword again. Yeah. Anyway, heavy armor though, we'll give him heavy armor, but anyway, that'll be later. So we are going, let's go.
A spy has reported that an enemy warband is hurrying to recover a secret cache of equipment in the area. With this information, you are able to beat them to the location and deploy patrols to watch for the enemy's arrival.
Okay, so as you can see, average for loot. So hopefully we should be able to grab plenty.
A new round has started.
Alright, so where are we? So we're the group in three parts. We are near our wagon as well, though. They're all going to be crowded around here, I think. This does give us an advantage in that we can hopefully grab a bunch of weirdstone on the way to our wagon. Or on the way to the middle of the map, I suppose. Though I would like to grab these. Who have we got? Maybe Wenzel? Could grab that? Maybe? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So you start over here. I think we just need to grab that stuff and run. So yeah, there's one. I was trying to avoid that board on the ground and got hit by a different trap instead. Because of course I did. Okay. God, that's their wagon already, huh? And it's the Sigmarites. God, they're a little closer than I'd like. But that's okay, because we're going to just grab this and wander off.
Updated.
So who cares? Okay, we're already winning the Weirdstone race. Which I like to hear. Right. There's some more Weirdstone down there and in that building. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, actually, maybe we can go up on the balcony and across? Is that worth doing? We'll be quite close to them. They might not just walk straight in, which would be a bit of a pickle, wouldn't it? Alright, well, ambush stance, I guess, because, got to put you in a stance. It may as well be that one. Even though, actually, I'd rather... I mean, if they're close enough to trigger an ambush, they're close enough to charge me, so I'd rather be the one to get the hit, right? Well? Well, bad guys? Where are you guys at? So actually, Dunheim here will probably perform brilliantly because he ignores enemy armor with his lightning strikes. Yeah, let's go to these buildings, I think. With you. We're facing the right way, yeah? Sure are. Yeah, you can mark the place, but a lot of the time it's quite hard to find a mark. Like where I was. Like, it's quite hard to see that anyway, when you're looking up. So, right, let's, Are they all going to be upstairs, or are some downstairs? I think they might just be in there. Maybe not? Can't be on the roof. Oh, it's in the next... That's all the next building over. See, even marking things sometimes impossible to tell what the hell is going on. This place is a maze. And yeah, I didn't move very efficiently, so let's change that. We can't go in that building unless we go up here. Hey mate, you alright? Well, it's nice to know that we've regrouped already. But yeah, I guess we're going in that building next. That's absolutely fine. Motto. Let's grab that. Because it's right there. And to cluster. Hell yes. Great start. Yeah, I think we're going to have quite a lot of weird stone soon. Do I want to jump down there? Where is that weird stone? Is it... I think it's this building. So is it downstairs? Or upstairs? Oh, it's not in the basement, is it? Okay, let's go back there. I think it might be upstairs. And yet... we're like right on top of it. So it's down there. God, the camera does not like this. So, where the hell is it? It is in the basement, isn't it? I don't think there are stairs. I think we just have to risk the falling damage. Plus 9 health. There it is. Yeah, that's frustrating. A shard.
Objectives updated.
I mean, the chance of it being another cluster are pretty slim, but still, it would have been nice if it was another cluster. If I was going to take all that damage and get worse at jumping, that's... oh, wow, worse armor absorption too. I don't actually know which one we got first. I think it could have been that we got the... There is another weird stone. Was that up there? Must be. Okay, looks like everyone's going to be running in here trying to find what they can. Not you, though, I guess. There's a lot of other loot around here, too. Alright, so that's, Carl. Alright, Carl. First mission out. Oh, wait, no. Did we have him on the last one? I can't remember. The latest episode to air was the one where he ended up with amnesia. Yeah, I think I might try and climb up there. Try and grab some of that loot. I mean, if anyone's going to do it, I think he'd be quite good at it, though we can't quite reach, sadly. So I think he just has to sit tight here, give someone else the chance to climb up. And yeah, we're over here again, I guess. Into that same building. Oh, we can get rid of that marker. Okay, let's try and go through here. Oh, it's right here. It's only a fragment. So it's only worth one.
Updated.
But we got it, and that's what matters. Also, fun lightning. We can't jump there. We can't jump down there yet, but that's okay. We'll have our guys go down that street and meet everyone in the middle. Okay, there's still quite a lot, actually. So maybe we'll just head that way. Org Blood Gulper, I'm not sure can pick stuff up, but we can have Brockner run over here and grab some things. And then these stairs we might just block with an ogre. That sounds good. Sounds good to me. Okay, so... yeah, they are like one street over. So do I want to try and get these two? Or do I want to grab those on the way up with like these characters? I think I want to do that on the way up with those. So I think what we're going to do with this guy is just have him follow everyone else. I mean, going up here seems pointless. Okay, you're going across the bridge, okay? You're going across the bridge, and you can jump down if you need to, or you can just stand up here and shoot things. The height bonus will help shoot things if he has the range. That's the awkward thing with height, by the way, in this game. Being higher up does help a lot. It gives you big accuracy bonuses with your ranged weapons, but it also means that you're up high somewhere, which means you're further away from the enemy. So you really have to set everything up very specifically to get people into range of that, of your ranged attacks, basically. That has to take precedence. So it usually means you have a bunch of people out in the open. And so, it's a tough one. You have people out in the open where your ranged characters can, have a good view of. But then it means you're going to get more surrounded by the enemy on the ground, or what? It's a toss-up. There will always be times where there will be, somewhere narrow you can sort of block fairly easily, but it's, it's something you really have to think about. God, I would love to get down here, but I don't feel confident in doing that particularly. But, we've got a pretty good gang over here, to be honest. If they decide to come this way, this is a choke point we could hold pretty well, I'd imagine. We've got some pretty powerful characters here, and while we don't have, any guns, we do have lightning. So, we have a couple of people sword and boarding. He can run in and just do big damage if he needs to. So, yeah, we might end up making a bit of a kill box here, while the people on... Well, we do have this guy as well, though, don't we? Look at him. Look at our big boy. Look at our big wiggly guy. Okay, anyway, let's head up this way, I think. Now I'm very lost. Pretty sure it's this way. Okay. And that's where I was worried about climbing down, because they do have characters real nearby. So they will be able to hit us here quite quickly. Which actually makes me wonder, because we can't jump down there easily. So actually... Can our guys get through this area easily? I mean, he can run back down and get into there, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Really not sure where to put him now. I don't want him to fight the entire enemy team. Right? Because, he gets really surrounded, he's going to have trouble. So I think we just need to have him nearby. Okay, what I'm going to do... I'm going to stick him in here and ambush. So if they happen to come past here, he will absolutely clobber them. But he won't just be a big target that they can spot. So, Org's just going to have to hang out over here. God, I love the shield on his arm. It's very fun. Like an entire shield as an arm pad.
A new round has started.
Okay. New round. So we actually don't have much of the Weirdstone yet. Not yet. Do a check round his corner. Oh, of course that is also a trap. Okay, what did that do? Put his melee in ranged. Resistance is way down. Cool. They do have a character over there. Are they close enough to shoot with lightning? They have a lot of characters really close by. I don't want to move too close. We have to move back. So that trap was a bit pointless, but, it is what it is. Although... No, I definitely want to be able to get, way back here. So I could just blast them with lightning and the like. And, blinding light. Can we... Yeah, we can... Yeah, we got some, some things that we can do. And do perception, because he can. He failed. Failed to perceive anything. You in the center there. So I think we will have a bit of a kill box here for a couple of the enemies. Some of them are going to be racing down the stairs. Definitely. Yeah, we still need 7 more weirdstone. The enemy might bring us some. But I mean, this guy can probably pick up... Well, actually, we should have picked up that there last turn. But we can pick up these 2, probably. One of these can grab those 2, so that's 4. Our Youngblood can hopefully get into these areas and grab these 2. It's just, you know, where the heck are they? That looks like it might be downstairs. Oh, well, there's one here. Oh, okay, so that's what I was seeing there, is the... It was those boards up there. So that's good news. And it's another cluster.
Objectives updated.
That's really good news. That's really good. Okay, fine. And remember, this guy does have a crossbow as well. We can make use of that. So now, I don't know if this other one here is up or downstairs. But what I can do... actually, I can see green. Or is that just the icon I'm seeing? No, I can see green. There's green that isn't that, which implies that it's on the roof, I guess? If I can see it? But that can't be right. There must be a gap in the ceiling. Okay, I think it's up here then. So what we might do with the Youngblood is... okay, I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any weirdstone. And yeah, it's right back there. But not that far back. So it's like here. But it can't be on the ceiling. Can't be. Oh, crap, there's a bridge over here. How much is that going to bridge? I'm not sure. I think what I might do... we can still lightning from, like, downstairs, upstairs. So I think we have him up here. If they climb into the buildings, then great. And yeah, I should have checked downstairs. It would have been free to check downstairs. Because I could have just undone my movement. As soon as I climbed, I lost my movement points. But yeah, here, I'll ambush. If they do come up here, fine. If they start, like, coming in down here, I'll swap to a crossbow, and I can just start taking pot shots with them. With, like, bonus accuracy. Oh. Our ambush didn't work. Is this a smuggler? Yeah, they have a smuggler. Interesting. Very cool. But also really quite annoying that I wasn't able to move Carl back before they got in. But yeah, the smugglers have bonus movement. That's kind of their thing. And they can move really far, really quickly. So I think we need to start running into the middle with our leader now. We need to get him in here. So I guess you can pick up this other cluster. And yeah, I can pick up that too. I can have him do it. He can move back there, grab that. But we may as well have our captain have the most expensive things, right? Okay, great. There's also something in there, which I think is weirdstone that I'm seeing. Yep, I think that's going to be more weirdstone. Cool. So yeah, we're getting enough, but we still have to win. Luckily, all our enemies here have the correct amount of health. Yeah, there's no bonus health or anything. So yeah, it's those buildings, but they have so many balconies and things. Can I see any loot upstairs? I can't, so it might all just be downstairs. Let's hope so. Lost 7 health? That's fine. It's just 7. Got some bugs on the table. Lovely. Bugs on the table. Huh. Well, there's one. That's the one outside. But where's the one inside? Must be upstairs, even though I couldn't see it before. Unless it's really upstairs. Huh. Okay. Is there... I can climb up there, so it's probably up there. Damn. Can I get up there? Crap. I trapped myself. So I guess you're sitting here and you can jump up there next turn. And then jump down. Hopefully. So this is a bit of a pain. I think it might be worth disengaging and running back. Well, I can stab her once, actually. I can stab, then disengage. And a crit would be great, but, you know, not in the cards. But yeah, I'm going to disengage. So I can jog off over here. And from over here, I can set up a cheeky little parry stance. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, I think so. I think that's plenty nice. Can't want to leave a gap, but also do I? Do I want to leave a gap? I mean, having him move in would be nice. So I'm going to get, like, real out here. So we can fit a couple of people in here, and hopefully they can only fit one. You know, should they move in. You, my friend. Yeah, you were gonna... You were gonna try and jump down here, weren't you? Is that a good idea? 6 to 16 damage, that's quite a lot. But also... What else do I do, you know? Getting in there is awkward. So yeah, screw it. You probably take damage. 7 health, that's fine. I don't think that's going to make or break him. And now we have both of our ranged units over here. Well, our dedicated ranged units. Both our marksmen. Well, not anymore, because this one's about to leave. So, this might be a good idea. Okay, I can't climb up there. But what I can do is move to the back here, aim, so if anything tries to come for him, they'll get ambushed by Org, and this Overwatch shot should hit him too. So we can probably get some good damage in there. So I don't know who this is, I don't know this symbol. Oh! Damn! That's a real shame. She's gonna... Oh, immediately a crit! 71 damage? Christ, that is bad. That is really bad. Oh boy. Terrible start. Alright, now we really need to get him with lightning. Jeez. Humbert also has a ranged weapon. God, this is tough because if that smuggler comes in, they're going to get the next go. Well, actually, our wizard's going to get the next go, but that doesn't really help us. They can just walk around us and attack our wizard if they want. Well, maybe we don't shoot from there, huh? Why is it 1%? Because of Sigmar's Chosen. Minus 200%. Okay, that's insane. Is that an ability they used? It's gotta be, right? That's gotta be an ability they used. I can get 80% shot on her. Maybe I just try and whittle her down. Sure. Alright, good job, Metzer, I guess. That's all I can really do with you. Maybe I should have just gone in for the kill. Now, what do I do with you? Where are their other characters at? I'm worried now. I can't climb up there. I can try and walk around. You know? How far this way can I get? If I can get up there... you can't fit. Oh no, I'd have to move right around. Hey mate, how's it going? Yeah, this is going to be a bit tricky. But it does seem like up there is where all the fighting's going to be. I'm just going to have to make sure that it's not. We have to move this guy up, and we'll move up our ranged units. Afterwards, you know? So, let's start that again. It's very hard to spot him. So we're going to move here, and then ambush stance. Okay, we're just going to do that. But yeah, that character up there just absolutely has screwed Levi over. That was the worst matchup for him. Someone that just hits really flipping hard and managed to get a crit. And more on their way.
A new round has started.
Yeah, I'm well aware. And, oh. there's a second character that snuck in. Oh, well, we've got a parry, though. I can't lightning strike them. I need to lightning strike them, which we can. We can do that. They have 380. That's their impressive. Obviously, they get an impressive. They have her, we have an ogre. So yeah, the worst possible character to be up against our young blood. That's really bad for Levi, and it's going to take so much lightning to deal with them. I don't really know what we do about them. I think we leave Levi to get clubbed to death, and just try and whittle down some of the other characters as quickly as we can. Like, I feel like we really need our guns up here blasting at her, but the fact she's so high is going to make it hard to hit her. And Sigmar's Chosen makes her impossible to shoot, which is terrifying. God. If only our ogre was actually doing something. That would be cool. I wish they'd run into him. So yeah, do we try and get rid of Nerondia Falkerson? God, I think we might have to. I think we just have to whittle him down. And that failed. That sucks. And Weird Light makes him easier to shoot, which I don't think is much of a problem. And then Blinding Light we can cast on... Really? Can I only hit both of them? That's weird. Okay, let's move a bit. There we go. Alright, let's try that. Oh, and we hit their smuggler as well. And of course we got stunned. Of course we did. The worst possible thing that could happen to him. Oh my god, this is a massacre. We are getting crushed. We are absolutely getting crushed. And we don't even have all the Weirdstone. And yeah, they're moving around. We're going to get completely surrounded in what was supposed to be our ambush because they managed to sneak through that building. There's just so many ways through this building. We are completely outmatched here. And they have their whole warband over here, and most of ours are still back here. Yeah, this is the worst possible situation. I can't believe that. And more of them are running that way. I'm not even sure our ogre can fit through that building, you know? The fact that they have an impressive that can go anywhere because they're people-sized. And yet, so screwed. Gunther is so screwed. And another crit, of course. Oh my word. This is literally like an easy battle. I picked this because it was an easy battle. That was the whole point. It's the whole point of it. Can I afford to even grab this? I just need to get a move on, I think. I think we have to ignore that. Can I get up and around? I think I just need to get into that trap. Thanks. Thanks for that. Yeah, this is awful. This is the worst. Oh, please get a crit. Come on. You gotta get a crit. You didn't get a crit. Alright. Parry stance. Do your best, mate. Do your best. And... I mean, you will never see combat. I cannot get to our guys before we lose. So... grab loot.
Objectives updated. Weirdstone makes me sneeze. Alright, let's get down here. God, literally just like, oh, it's a little fun extra one before we finish. Astounding. I can't believe the turnaround here. Can't jump off that way, but it looks like I can swing around. Oh, good. Nice. We were able to get that. Another shard, too. We have a lot of Weirdstone, which would be good to replace all of our characters. Oh, and he actually got a buff on that one. Nice. Shame he's never going to see combat. Okay, you need to get over here quickly. And yeah, 1% chance to hit. Like, it's just really bad. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this at all. Do I even try?
Do I try? Even if I do hit, it's not going to make any difference. Like, genuinely, like, what's... Yeah. What's it going to do? What is it going to do? Oh, thank God you're back. I mean... Oh, if I had dodge stance, that would have been really good. I think I just need to start fighting. I think I just need to try and fight her. I mean, that's a good start, right? And then we're going to dodge stance. Hopefully he can just dodge like a champ and we don't have to worry too much. You know? And then hopefully that ability of hers will wear down. And, yeah, that's the only one I can see, huh? Alright, let's scavenge something. Well, there's some random light armor, I guess. I'll leave the rest in case I need space for something a bit more worthwhile. But, set up an Overwatch. Another character might run past or something, get shot, we'll see. I need you to waste time switching weapons again. And I can't get into there. I can't get into that gap. I need to surround them instead. Hopefully they'll have to roll... Yeah, hopefully they'll have to roll an all-known test before they do, but there's also another character, like, through there, I think, that we're going to have to contend with. I switched weapons, so I can't attack twice, so I may as well charge for the extra damage. There we go. No surprised. I mean, we're getting rid of them pretty quickly, but they're getting rid of our wizard quite quickly. There's been loads of crits. It's, yeah, there's a lot going on. Amazing. Amazing. Not as good. Oh, and they get to attack 3 times. Of course they do. Wow. Levi is really screwed. I could run him away, but where to? She's just going to pick another target and hit him 3 times. It's bad news bears, guys. Bad news bears. Can I get you through this building? Sort of. But he is going to be in everybody's way. Maro's not going to be able to move up there. So I can't really afford to go all that distance. God, the fact that we don't have our ogre up here is devastating. Can you climb up another way? There's no place to jump up here. So I do just need to have him, like, around. Oh, hello. Alright, maybe I'll just destroy this one. They failed the fear test. Which lowers their chances to hit, which is very nice for us. Good. Alright, at least he's in combat now. Because as you can see, he's quite good at combat. Yeah, he's quite good at combat. And we'll have a bunch of ranged units behind that can't really shoot up there yet. But while they're on their way up, they can shoot her too. And I think she went and... Oh no, actually, the weird stone is down there. It is downstairs. Oh my god, really? Really? She's going to get into a ranged unit. Oh my god. Harrowing stuff. Thank god she missed.
Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.